Hi, Internet. Happy New Year. Happy 2026. I hope it's a blessed and productive and fruitful one. I hope it's great for all of us. And yeah, let's get it going. I'm a bit late with this, but I've been having some hardware issues. So it's a slow Jan. But I wanted to start off with a video looking at trends for this year according to the people that looked into these things. So firstly, there's apparently going to be a rise in experimentation. So seeing a move away from signature scents and a traditional scents. I think during my time on YouTube, I've seen a lot of people doing collections and stuff. So it sort of makes sense. People are exploring, layering, and just trying to be a bit more versatile in terms of how they smell. Experts foresee a rise in gourmand perfumes. So we've had some pistachios, we've had some milky stuff in the past, we've had some cherries and marshmallows, but I saw something about savory gourmands. So I don't know how that's going to look, but yeah, I'm excited to see how they interpret that. There's apparently going to be a rise in gender-free fragrances. I mean, this is also something that I've noticed. A lot of the Middle Eastern and niche perfume brands produce unisex fragrances. So I guess it's easier to just reach the market in that way. So that makes sense. Also, people are just exploring with different smells, right? There's an increased focus in sustainability, rather. So this is something that is, happening across all industries. Stuff about, refillable bottles. I know Mugler already has something like that. Yeah, and packaging also, they're looking into, how to have sustainable, environmentally friendly packaging as well. I'm interested to see how that's going to change the packaging of perfumes. Yeah, and then I mentioned the layering part. So, instead of sticking to a traditional one signature scent, people are combining different fragrances and sort of creating a unique signature scent through different scents. There's also been experimentation in biotechnology. So that's something that I also read up on in one of my videos. One of the perfume houses is like looking into active ingredients that they can merge into, their beauty products to sort of help boost, this ecosystem. So that's something that I guess is going to happen across board. So companies are like putting together research teams and the likes. So yeah, interested to see how that turns out. And I think part of that is, the introduction of new notes. So we might see some new fantasy notes coming up onto the scene. I mean, if they're looking at savory, I just thought of Peter scented perfume. I don't know, but if they're looking at savory gourmand, then new fantasy notes need to be brought into the picture as well. So yeah, looking forward to seeing how their creative juices flow in that direction. So those are the things that I picked up on. I'm mostly interested in the new notes or the use of technology for different way of doing perfumery and beauty products. Obviously, there's going to be a whole lot of perfume releases throughout the year. I'm thinking of introducing some of that into my content, but I'll see how it goes. Anyway, I hope you check out my videos. I hope you come along for this ride with me, and let's have a great 2026.